Okay. Then Ava's showering. Oh, well, you're supposed to be. What the heck is going on around here? All right. I'm going to play a little tune because I cleaned up my spot in here. Finally. See, Ashton, how can that be possible? It's ended. Like, now it's like it's showing up on my end. On my end, it's showing up. Okay. The other live is supposed to be done. What's going on the other live? Is it showing me? Or is it just like black? Because my other live shouldn't be going because I'm here. It's black. Okay, good. Because I'm like, if there's a person on my other live, that would be seriously creepy. Okay, we need to go over something really quickly because I didn't realize what was happening. TX, I really liked his input. He seemed very, very, very knowledgeable. You paused your black screen, but I can't get onto it. I cannot get onto it. It will not let me get onto that live. So I don't know how to end it besides maybe after I jump off this live, I'm just going to shut my phone down because I got to get out of it. Scarlett, what are you doing? Don't. No. I want the plastic on it. That protects it and keeps it safe. Okay. What was happening back there? He commented on one of my videos. He's not happy. The guy that was in there, he seemed really knowledgeable and I really liked him. I don't think Heather realized like he was just totally kidding. He made a comment. He made a comment on one of my previous videos and he was not thrilled. And so I tried to just say, yeah, I have no idea. I clicked on TX Tornado. I clicked on the link to his page because I appreciated the input he was giving and I wanted him to know it was kind of a mix up and kind of explain. So I clicked on his page and when I clicked on it, it went off, but I couldn't go back on my live after I clicked on his link. So I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I was trying to make things right with him because he commented on one of my other videos and he wasn't very happy. He was not very happy about being removed from the chat. So I would kind of try to explain it. This is my hat that I don't technically need to have on. So I should just switch it because I feel like because the hat seems to be doing me more not favors than not. It's kind of like a hat, but it's kind of like a hood, and it's very warm, and I'm always cold. So, you live in Alaska. Yes, I did. I told him that shouldn't have happened. I'm very sorry. that I subscribed to his channel, and I hope he comes back because I appreciated his input a lot. And so we'll see what happens. He wasn't very happy. He said that he's a moderator on YouTube and he didn't feel like that was right. And I agree with him. But it's like, well, it's a mistake. You know, what do you do? At the end of the day, you know, we can't undo it. We only know for next time, right? So here, better? Horse mom? Yeah, he is living his best. TX is back. Okay. I'm so sorry. Huge mix up. Insanity. And yes, you can take it off. He's back. Okay. Or boat Finn. Oh my God. Okay. I feel like Tornado has not been treated fairly tonight. And so I think we should probably not pick on the poor human. I'm a woman. Okay. TX, do you want to be called TX or do you go by, but I really do. I'm not kidding. Like when I was out there with Lovey, it just is really nice. Like you, Donnelly, Teresa, like you guys with horse experience, it's really helpful to me because I am still learning. And so I love having people with experience. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cool. That's so cool. I have a German Shepherd and Saint Bernard Cross, and I have. You're not the only one. There's a couple of different people that have been in the chats that work with those kinds of dog. Lee is one of them. Lee is one of them. He works with German Shepherds, Rottweilers, like security dogs. And it's so cool to talk to those people because I have a German Shepherd and St. Bernard mix, and she has some of those like quirks. And so talking with people that actually work with those dogs daily is so helpful. And also you seem very knowledgeable about horses as well. Yeah, I think that you have a mutt. Yeah, technically I do. She's a mutt. No, I guess there's people that are moderators that are really experienced with YouTube and know how to do everything, and then I've added some people that don't necessarily, and I think that's my fault. And I think who Big John is. Okay, Finn, here's who Big John is. Oh, I have pictures of him, but I don't have them in this room. Big John is a Belgian horse. He came from a kill lot and we rescued him. But he stayed with us and he was abused, neglected. He had some serious sores and some issues. So we took him here, we rehabilitated him, and he went on to live with a gentleman whose name is also John, and he is living his best life. Actually, John was in our live chat last night, so that was really cool. But he went on to bigger and better things. He was a young horse. He was only 8. I was ready for him to come here and retire, and he just didn't retire. So I guess, yeah. To put it another way, I feel like I need to be a little bit more careful about who I would set as moderators, just because if you're going to be a moderator, you probably need to know like the ins and outs, and as far as how to, like, you know, I did click on the person's name and they give you the option to take them out of timeout. TX, I went back on your name because we were in the chat and we were talking about like what happened. And I was like, well, where, you know, where'd they go? And I went back on your name, but I couldn't take you off timeout. Is that real? Because I feel like as the person who's running the live, like who started the live, I feel like I should be able to then take you off of timeout because I'm running it. But I couldn't. There was no option for me to do that because I went and clicked on your name and tried to do it and I couldn't. And I feel like if you're the person that's actually has the live going, Angela, I'm sorry that you joined at a really weird time. I love horses. We rescue horses. We have rescue horses. Usually I'm showing my horses, but we're just having an in-depth conversation here about how to moderate a live. So you joined at a really weird time, but no worries. Normally we're talking about horses. I was not just for you. All kinds of stuff, including Facebook. I was actually trying to. Okay, yeah. So you understand how it works. How much do I love them? You should check out my channel, because that explains a lot. I do like cows. We actually raise beef cows. So I do like to eat cows, but I actually like cows. I think they have wonderful personalities, and they're very enjoyable. I like your house. Thank you. I like my house too. I actually on the screen. I actually have this area was like a mess today, and I said, "Oh, thank you, horse mom." I'm actually a mom too, but I got my horse mom hat because they don't have one that says like kid mom, you know. I didn't make it. Nope, I bought it. Right, TX. That's exactly, and right. So it's like it's partially my fault because I need to know who I'm adding as a moderator, and just like adding somebody who, you know, knows what they're doing. And I agree. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We have some weirdos in here tonight. And that's the thing, and that's why I like to have quite a few moderators, and Heather John's usually on. And so it's nice to have different moderators. Have you tried a chat bot for channel mod? I haven't. I have no idea what that is. Favorite movie? Ooh, that's a good. Go get dressed, please. Okay, thank you. Favorite movie? It used to be. Sure, you can now if you can get in there. How do you stay so happy? I'm quite blessed and fortunate. Favorite movie? I'm trying to think of my favorite movie, and I'm losing my train of thought. Favorite movie used to be A Walk to Remember. Trump is a joke. Okay, that's one man's opinion. I mean, he might be, but like a lot of America voted for him, so. Your teeth is like my credit jacked up. Good thing I don't give two craps what my teeth look like. Next. Yeah, I agree. I actually do agree. I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to talk religion, and I do not care about your sexuality. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not biased one way or the other. I totally agree. TX, I think we need to talk about how I need to figure out how to do that. I wish to marry you. Sorry, I'm already married, and my husband's a complete and utter gem, so I would be stupid to ever, military TV. Okay, say that. No, thank you. If you had a superpower, what would it be? Okay, this is very interesting live. If I had a superpower, what I want to? No, I don't want to fly. I'm terrified of heights, so that's not happening. I want to walk through stuff. What's your favorite color? Purple. Thank you. I think Obama should be president again. No, thank you. She is historical. Okay. Hello.
Scarlet
Hi.
is in there and Ava's down there.
Okay, Heather, John, I understand. I definitely get it. What?
Scarlet's in there and Ava's down here.
Oh.
Can't two people not go?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Can you shut the door? If I had $1,000, I would buy a kill-lot horse again. I'd buy another one. Oh, thanks, Bryn. I'm pretty, obviously I'm not a fashionista because I just don't care. Let's get an example for Discord. I recommend some research. I know physical mods can be here all the time. That's true, Kevin, and there's just some real weirdos in here occasionally. Evelyn. Oh, I love that name so much. I almost named my daughter Evelyn. And we even call her Evelyn sometimes now because it's such a beautiful name. Her name is Scarlett, but we call her Evelyn. If you could go anywhere, where would we? If I could go anywhere, right now I'd probably go to Ireland. I've never been to Ireland. My husband desperately wants to go there. And the more like pictures she shows me and the more that I see, I'm like, yeah, I would definitely go to Ireland. Then her box will be a circle. Okay. Yo, I'm from Ireland. Oh, cool. My husband desperately wants to go to Ireland. He wants to see castles. He wants to stay in a castle, which I think would be really cool. Hello, Richie. Welcome. I have been removing the weirdos. Oh, wait. TX, you got a wrench. Believe me. 5-year-olds and sweet chat. Yeah, we got some. What would you do going to Ireland? Like, what would you do? I want to walk around and eat food because I love food so much, and I've only had like really American food. I've never been out of 4 states: Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, and South Dakota. Actually, that's a lie because this past year I went to Colorado. So, but other than that, the other live went crazily. The other live blew up. I want to go walk the streets and eat the food. I just want to eat different food. You know what I mean? Like, I want to try different food. I want to stand castle. And you know what I really want to do? I want to run on one of those hills that's like all green and be like in the Sound of Music. And like, you know what I mean? The hills are alive. And then just dance on one of those. Every time I think of Ireland, I just think of the green, grassy hills that are like the short grass. Yep, that's what I want to do. As for horses, though, I used to hang out with a Clydesdale when I was younger. It died at 40. Oh, Clydesdales are beautiful. The Budweiser Clydesdales are my favorite. I'm a retired law enforcement officer. I've been super cool. That's awesome, TX. Here in Pennsylvania, very cool. I wish I could send some to you, Heather John. We were all chatting on the other live between us. Yeah, the other live wouldn't let me end it. Is it still going? Because that's super weird. I look super young. Oh, thank you. I am 32. I feel like I'm 32. Sometimes I feel like I'm 80. Ended now. Okay. Oh, good, because I was like, how can the live be going on when I'm here live? There can't be another live going on with me. That's why I was like, wait a minute. When people were coming here from the other live, I'm like, wait, so am I on the other live too? Because I can't be on 2 lives at once. I have to get my barking puppy in here. Come here. What is the problems? What's the problems? Come on in. Puppers. It is very, very foggy out here. This is This tree is a birch tree, and normally you can see it like clear as day, but it is so foggy that you can barely, no, Donna Lee is not here. You can barely see it. That's our flag. It's like right by our house, and the fog is just insane here. Puppers! I don't know where my dog went. My other dog. Oh well. She's an outside dog anyway, but I just wanted to see. I actually have to feed them. You're young enough to be my kid. I don't think... I'm going to take it as a compliment. So, I'm going to feed my dogs. If you don't like gross things, this is your trigger warning. Because I feed my dogs raw food. Oh my. I'm not sure, but it's very loud. What is going on down there? Oh. If you could be a celebrity for any day, what would it be? You know what? I don't want to talk politics. If I could be a celebrity for one day, I'd have to just be Donald Trump. I just have to, just for a day, okay, guys? Because who wouldn't want to have orange hair for one day? Come on, honey. My husband's looking at me like I'm out of my mind. Okay, well, that's disgusting. Thank you for sharing. How about you don't? So, I'm feeding the dogs. The dogs eat raw food. So, here we have a mixture of chicken feet, ground chicken, chicken hearts, chicken livers, and organ meats and stuff. So, hence I said if you don't like anything gross, you probably want to shut your eyes for this because it's pretty intense. Scarlett's in the bathtub.
Oh, I was like...
Can you actually go make sure that she shuts it?
Yeah, because...
Okay, I'm gonna go throw this in the garbage. That looks disgusting. So here's the number one. Yeah, it's very gross. It took me, I don't like gross things. This took me several months to do this. But ultimately I did it because it is absolutely better for my dogs. And I love my dogs very much, and they love raw food. So this is Basie. Basie's a senior English cream golden retriever who somehow has 2 black dots on her nose. Those just appeared tonight. Here you go. Hello. Hello. An English cream, a red. Yep, we had a red retriever. She passed away a couple months ago. She was an amazing dog. I actually am very partial to the red Goldens. I don't know. We had her for over 10 years. She was an awesome dog. She came from
77 dog years.
found him. Yeah, she's a good girl. Is Puppers in the basement?
I don't think so. I don't think we left her in there.
I didn't think so either, but I called her and she didn't come, so I don't know where she's at.
Maybe they want to see the house.
Oh, believe me, that dog is the loudest chewer. You can hear her 3 rooms over with the doors closed.
That's no joke.
She is so loud. This is Klaus.
He's
Klaus
Klaus.
is our inside cat.
Everybody, he
And
wants.
Klaus thinks he gets some, but he doesn't. Klaus?
That looks delicious, Mom.
No, Klaus.
But it looks delicious.
You can hear that dog is the loudest chewer on the planet. Like someone's like, you need to do ASMR, and I'm like, no one wants to listen to that. Like, it's really annoying. All right. Well, can you go check to see if she's down there, because I don't see her anywhere. I want to show you my big dog, that she is. I'm not sure where she's at. What do the cats eat? They eat cat food, crap food. But I have so many cats that if I had to make them raw, it would be, I can't even imagine the monumental expense. Here's Puppers. This is a,
She wasn't.
yep, okay. This is Puppers. Puppers is a St. Bernard German Shepherd mix. And she loves her raw food too. But she is careful about it. She knows I'm the boss, and okay. Do you want some? She knows I'm the boss, so she won't be aggressive. She's a puppy. Yep, she's only 9 months old. All right, here's your dinner. Hey, Bubba's. Is it good? Is it good? Yes, good girl. She's a good dog. She's a good pup. Okay. It's cold. Can I jump off your house? What the heck kind of question is that? Somebody, I don't know. Somebody who smoked a little too much weed tonight to jump off our house. Are the cards in the diet? Question. Good girl Puppers. Yeah, yeah, her their coats are not matted. They have, and they have very, very thick fur. Puppers has been inside a few times. She does not like to be inside. She is a livestock guardian dog. She wants to be with the animals. When she comes inside, she starts carbs. Are the carbs? Yes. So that's one of 2 meals that they get a day. And that meal varies every day. They get organ meat, they get lean ground meat, and they also get a vegetable. They get eggs, they get cottage cheese, they also get a supplement of fish oil, and then there's 2 other supplements. One of them is called Green Blend, and then the other one I cannot for the life of me remember what it's called, but they have to have supplements. Okay, so we have the English Golden Retriever. We have English Cream Golden Retriever. She was a breeding dog, and then they got done with her and just tossed her. So we took her, and we love her. She's wonderful. She lived in a garage for most of her life. And when we brought her in the house, she never had an accident. She never went on furniture. She's a very good dog. We have Puppers, who's our outside dog. She's the livestock guardian dog. And then I have 3 horses, 2 minis. We have 11 cats outside, 1 cat inside. We have chickens. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. German Shepherd dog. Oh, my bad. I meant the livestock. Yeah, we just have chickens, horses. We have a beef cow, but it's not here right now. We raised it as a calf, and then it goes over to our neighbors who owns a beef farm so that it can kind of be with like their cows, because cows don't really like to be alone. This- once in a while, TX, once in a while, I actually like will actually have a conversation with a troll, and sometimes it ends up being interesting. Like sometimes they start trolling, and then when they realize like it's an actual live and like I respond, sometimes there've been really decent people that I don't know for whatever reason. They just run around, and usually I think the lives aren't really live, so they just say whatever they want, make stupid comments. But when they realize that somebody's actually, there's like real people in the live, and that it's really something going on, some of the people turn out to be really nice and really awesome. It just depends. 4 dogs, 1 black German Shepherd. Yeah, you're the one I was talking about, Lee, because I was talking to TX and I was like, there's another person on here that uses, trains those kind of dogs. It was you. Thank you for filling TX. I really appreciate you jumping on this chat and educating us and helping us out. No, this is the corner that I was trying to get cleaned out today, and I actually cleaned and organized my interior room. But this room is like where a lot of times if I have a live, we'll hang out here because it's just like a good spot in my house, and I get good reception here. And so I was like, I'm gonna redo it and make it nicer. And so I picked it up today and got it organized and cleaned up and put up some pictures and put up lights and put up my new picture that my husband got me. It's a little old lady in the middle that says, and it says, "Hold your horses." And I think it's super cute. Hi from Germany. Ooh, hello. It's far away. Oh, thank you, Lee. It'll be a little hard to leave. We want to move, and so it'll be a little hard to leave, but we need more space for our animals. And every once in a while, sometimes, like, every once in a while, somebody will throw in a political joke. Like, just not even, it's not even that they're meaning to, and those are, like, fun. They're funny. They're just goofy and nonchalant. It's when people are, like, persistent about it that gets frustrating. Food prices. Hey, what do you think about food prices? What does everybody else think about? Thank you, Lee. Are you bald? Half? I'm half bald. And sometimes it's going to be interesting. We're going to be taking a cut. So our thought is what we're going to do is right now we have a fairly nice house. It's not top of the line by any means, but it's fairly nice. And we have 2 acres, but we rent acreage next to us. So we don't want to rent, we want to own. And we would like to have more. We would like to make our own hay and kind of have our own homestead, kind of. So we're gonna probably sacrifice our nice house to have land. We probably won't get as nice of a house, but that's okay because my husband does a lot of work. He does carpentry, he does building, he can fix anything, he does plumbing, he does electrical. So he's willing to do the work in a different house. So we're gonna sacrifice some of our niceness inside because we want more outside. We want, we would love a barn. We want more area for our horses. We want to be able to expand our rescue. We would like to take in more and do more. So renting, we don't rent anything except the property that's next to us, and we rent it from his mom. So it's like You know what I mean? It's like we're not afraid of losing it or anything like that. It's just that we want to have our own. We want to do our own. We want to have our own. We want to take care of our own stuff. We want to make our own hay. We want to have our own property, and we want to do it ourselves. Um, and so we're working on getting there. Dog is a dog. Pit bulls. Ooh, cool. Awesome. Right. And we are kind of here, but it's different. It's like, I don't like renting. I want to own our land. I want it to be ours. Kevin, right now we have, if you guys have not, if anyone's new here and has not checked out, that's the thing. I'm not waiting around for an inheritance. I have so much to say on that. Let me read that comment. Where is that comment? There. One day won't y'all inherit that property? And that's the thing that we've seen over and over here is like parents and kids sitting there waiting for their parents to die and then bickering and fighting over the land. We just don't want to do that. We're like, no, let's do this ourselves. Let's make this happen ourselves. We both are not afraid of hard work. We're not afraid of it. We love it. Our kids do. We're not afraid of an adventure. And we're like, no, we're not sitting there waiting for his mom to pass away so we can inherit something. We're just like, you know what? To the other kids, you guys can fight over it. We want to go and do this for ourselves. We want to work hard. We don't want anything passed down to us. We don't care. So that's kind of how both of us see it, you know? Just like, let's do this ourselves. So, I'm, sorry, that's fair. Yeah, I don't want to bicker and fight with your siblings, and I just want, you know, we know what we want. We know where we're going. We've established, but our website is called BigJohnandFriends.org. If you're new here or if you want to check it out, we bail horses from kill lots. So they're going to slaughter and we basically rescue them. And right now, any money that we raise on our website, any money that we raise from our shop, any sponsoring goes straight to the horses. We have currently have 5 horses and 4 of them are from the kill lot. They're all rescues and they all have needs. The one that came had his hooves were grown out a foot long. Another one that came had a halter grown into her head that had to be cut out and she was very underweight. So they all have issues, and so every penny of money that we make now goes straight to our horses. Their vet care, their farrier care, their feed, their supplements. It's just all very expensive, but that's kind of what I'm passionate about. So that's what I do. Honestly, Kevin, sometimes it's just horrible situations that these horses end up in. A lot of them are Amish horses. The Amish can't use them anymore for whatever reason. They can't do a full day's work and they just end up in bad situations. Sometimes it's auctions. They just don't sell and they end up dumped, but they don't stay here. They ship. So a lot of the horses ship, which means they ship to the border. And in the US, there's humane ways of killing animals, but in other countries, more things are allowed in very inhumane ways of slaughtering horses, and that's what they do. So the kill lot we bail from will ship them to slaughter. They're not afraid to, and they do it every week. So when we bail, a lot of times the horses are in the horses that we have gotten are in poor condition or not good condition, have issues with their feet, diet issues. One horse that we had to have put down had a bunch of sand in his stomach, and we tried everything to save him. We worked closely with our vet, but in the end, he had to be put down. Yeah, it's really sad. So, I really like, I'm very passionate about this specifically, but we also have children and we love to be outside. We love the country. So there's a lot of things, but yeah, I mean, eventually, and we don't there are some things that we're going to need, like when we move, because we use right now a skid steer that is the neighbor's. Well, if we move, we need a skid steer. We don't have our own trailer either. We use our neighbor's trailer, and it works really well because it's his mom's, but there's certain expenses that will accrue upon moving. Wow. There's so many Felicias in here, you guys. How? Okay. TX and Ashton Jones are on it. I know. I'm just like, you guys, it must be troll night. Oh my gosh. This is the most insane. This is the most insane. What the heck? Is it my hat? What's going on? Okay, so it's not, maybe it's the time of day. Spruce, no, you're not chopped liver. You're doing a great job too. I've seen you come up quite a bit. Thank you. Oh, it is 9 o'clock at night here in Minnesota. TX was a cop, correct? It's crazy. And teasing. Well, and no, seriously, you deserve a shout out too. And Teresa's, yeah, it's just like, because for a little bit, my whole chat was just filled up with people that were blocked, timed out. And I was just like, wait a minute, the whole chat is that. Like, what is going on? Thank you, Georgia. Oh, cool. You're Central Time over there. Yes. Yep, we're Central. In fact, it's 9 o'clock, and my little children need to go to bed, and we have school. I'm going to start blocking people if you don't start being nice. How is Minnesota? I live in Colorado, and the weather doesn't... Oh, yeah. I was just actually in Colorado visiting my sister within this past year. It was probably like 4 or 5 months ago. We went to Colorado. Very neat. We all got elevation sickness because we were in the mountains, but it was amazing. So kudos to you. Minnesota's weather is being ridiculous right now. And now TX is like the police on my live chat, so everybody behave. What has many keys but can't open a single lock? I know the answer to this. What has many keys but can't open a single... Come on, I've heard this before and I know the answer. A piano. Boom! Yeah! I said a piano, and then Ashton came in right after that. Justin, Spruce, you guys knew. You guys were typing that way before I said it. From the stream. Wow, very cool, TX. Correct, a piano. Woo, woo, woo. We got some smart people up in here. I so have to go. I appreciate everybody jumping on the live. Thank you so much. I could probably stay all night, but I have stuff I have to get done. I have a mountain of laundry and children and all of that good stuff. But thank you guys so much for jumping on the live. If you have not liked, subscribed, commented, again, our what's it called? Webpage is bigjohnandfriends.org. bigjohnandfriends.org. Go be a mom, have fun. Yep, always do. Always do. I'm trying to fix this. Remove a stain. Okay. So thank you guys so much. We'll see you on the next one. I'll be back. I do lives pretty much every day now because it's super fun and people are wonderful. Except for tonight, people were crazy, but we made it through one tag at a time. Whoop, whoop. Yes, Bruce, exactly. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you on live on the next one. One tag at a time.